Picture this. It's a scorching summer night, the kind where the air's so thick you could fuck it and it'd moan back.
I can hear you now.
Oh, wow, and you sound like a midget.
Oh shit.
Talking.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. You actually literally sound like a little, like, oh, my, you sound like a chipmunk.
I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or not.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
probably
God, I wish
not,
you
right?
could hear yourself. You sound normal. Thank God.
This is great. It's all fucked up. Usually I'm the one fucking everything up. So
If you come into my camera room, this is exactly what it's like. The whole show is me just fucking a mess. Literally. Things going fucking wrong all the time. I'm not one of these chicks that just sit there and fuck themselves all day, that's for sure.
well, before it gets all fucked up, where can we find you getting all fucked up?
Where can we find me getting all fucked up? So I'm on Chatterbait. And I am there most of the time. So it's just Chatterbait / Miss Jessica Jade. That's where I've camped for God, oh my God, 4.5 years now, I think.
4.5 years on Chatterbait.
Yeah, with a couple of breaks in between, but like, yeah, that's where it's funny how it all started was randomly it was, so I'm in Melbourne, Australia, which you would have heard about being the most locked down city in the world when it came to the pandemic. And so we were in literally we weren't allowed to leave 5 kilometer radius from your house. You had to be in unless you were an essential worker, which at the point in time I actually was. I was working in the healthcare industry, so I was allowed out and about, which was nice. No traffic. But
Wait. So when you say essential personnel, what were you, a nurse?
So I actually worked for a private healthcare company, and I was a
private healthcare company or actual? Oh, no disrespect. I'm just saying.
No, private healthcare company, because I was like a state manager for their private sector, because we've got free healthcare here, obviously, and then you've got your commercial big sort of companies and stuff like that. So I did lots of different things. I worked for them for 11 years. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I know. And the whole camming thing came about was just before COVID, where we'd heard about COVID, but no one we didn't really know that it was a thing. And we're at our friend's house, and they're a gay couple of ours, a friend's house. They're like, oh, we've been having sex on camera and people have been watching us. And I was like, what? Mind blown. I'm like, what do you fucking mean? People are paying to watch you have sex? I'm like, this is interesting. Anyway, went home that night, and I was like, well, I want to see what it's all about. Had no idea that webcam sites existed. I had no idea. I was completely let's just say very naive when it came to anything that was porn related. And in saying that, I did used to work as an escort when I was 21. So it's not like I'm not, which was only obviously a couple of years ago. It's not like I haven't worked in the adult industry. I just wasn't well, I say porn related, it's different, but it's not. It's sort of, it is and it isn't anyway. But I had no idea. It was a whole brand new world for me. And so me and my husband went on there, and we went on Cam 4, I think it was the first site that we randomly went on. And probably were there for maybe, I don't know, a couple of hours. It was fun. It was a bit of fun. It was just, I just thought that it was hilarious that there were people talking to you and interacting. And it was just you're in a chat room, but yet they wanted to pay to see certain things. I was like, wow. And then quickly clicked on that they liked Miss Jessica Jade quite a lot, and had a look around at some sites, seeing which one had the highest traffic, and started getting on by myself. And then from there on, it just went bang.
All right. So let me just get this straight. So in the 1980s, you were an escort. And then You went over to your friend's house, discovered she's a cam girl, and then you and your husband went on Chatterbait, and
So yeah, sort of. So I was
yeah,
there,
something like that.
something like that, about that. I was just an escort, yeah, in the 1980s. I think I was born around then, but okay.
I just assumed. I'm sorry, I just assumed your age. I don't. I have no concept of time, so like yeah. So what?
Obviously.
Thank you. So, so I don't want to like pigeonhole you,
No,
but
go, please.
oh yeah, I'd like to pigeonhole you. Not like that. Not like that. So disrespectful.
Oh,
But
bullshit, you would.
no, oh stop it. Listen. So you were the AAIA 2024 best BBW.
I was. I
What?
won Best BBW 2024 at the Australian Adult Industry Awards last year, and this is my award to prove it,
Oh
which I'm
shit.
sure I know. Yay! So that was really
Nice.
exciting. I know. I'm very quite proud of that one. We'll put that up with the yay because I say yay all the time. So they've started making custom things for me everywhere at Kmart and all sorts. You can buy them. All around because I say yay, obviously. And this year I'm nominated again, which I'm really excited for. And voting is open at the moment. I'm voted, so they've got a new category, which is Cam Girl of the Year. So I'm really hoping to win that one and also BBW again of the year, which would be good.
All right, so
They're
you're
the two categories I'm gunning for.
yeah, so you're nominated for 2 awards,
Yeah,
Best
best
BBW
BBW. Yeah,
and
and
Cam Girl of the Year.
yeah, I am. And well, I'm also nominated for best online content creator, but I was like, I'm not going to win that. I just know I'm not. Like the competition I'm up against, so I'm not really gunning for it. Look, everyone can vote for me in that category, go for it, but I just feel like the competition I'm up against, these girls deserve it a lot better than what I do. That one in particular, and I'm happy to just be like, that's fine.
All right, first off, we're
But
putting that
Cam
link.
Girl, I want to fucking win.
That link is in the description, so anyone want to hit that shit up, hit it up because I
Amazing.
definitely am. Yeah,
Yes.
but
Which is
what?
actually quite easy. It's just mjj.vote, and that will take you to the site to vote for me.
Nice.
Yes. And you can vote once a day in both categories every day. Yeah.
Once a day, both categories every
So
day. All right.
every 24 hours you can vote in both categories just once. Yeah.
All right.
Until
So,
the end of May. May.
oh
May
shit.
31st.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not good at math, but so
That's all
you're
right. Don't worry, me neither.
so you're telling your fans to fucking vote for you and shit, right?
I'm telling everyone.
Like
I
blow
don't
that
care. I
shit
stop
up.
strangers. I'm fucking out in the shops, 7-Eleven. I just stopped into fucking like
7-Eleven.
anywhere, the car dealerships. I was just like, mate, vote for me. Vote. I've got it stuck on my head as I'm walking around the fucking street.
Yeah, you should.
I've paid Uber drivers to put it on their cars. Like,
Nice.
no,
But
I haven't, but
what
we
the
could have had
fuck?
you.
Such a downer.
That's actually a really good idea now I'm thinking about it. Now you've just hashed that one out.
Yeah, I was talking to someone about like doing that kind of stuff like outside of like, the online shit, like just like in real life, like fucking putting
Yeah.
putting business
Actually,
cards in people's
I
shits
actually
and
seen that on one of your podcasts the other day, and I was like, that is such a fucking good idea. I'm like, I'm doing it. I'm going to Myers, and that's it. In every men's department, I'm going to put a little fucking QR code in every single one of the pockets, and it's going to link straight to my website.
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I
Yeah, a
thought
fan.
it was actually like genius.
It is. It definitely is. A
Yeah.
fucking and I never take anyone's good advice because a fan of mine from some other shit I do got me these fucking business cards and he was like, yeah, just fucking
Oh, yeah.
yeah, shove them shits in people's fucking like shove them everywhere, post them on shit, just whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, yeah, that's a great idea. It actually is. I mean, what the fuck? Like,
Such a good idea because, like, how else do you get it out there? It's not like you have a business that's a shop that people walk into a shop front. You need to just chuck them in people's pockets. Put them on people's car, like how you used to do like flyers. You know, like flyers used to go in the front of like people's car windscreens. That's it. Why not? I reckon
Exactly.
it's
And
like I'm just get people to
well,
go out and do a flyer run at nighttime.
well, yeah, especially being like local. I don't know, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, just like, oh wow, like, oh shit, this is a local cam girl. All right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna check her out.
absolutely. But even then, just even Australia wide, like I could literally now I'm thinking about it, like I'm gonna air task that shit out to like people like in different states and be like, you know what, like I'll pay you whatever, and just even just to send it to like all my links. Do you know what I mean? It's just like missjessicajade.com literally takes you to all my links and you can find me anywhere. If I just have a QR code on every single car in all of Australia, done. I've got to at least get one fan out of that.
Yes, yes, especially I'm glad you said about QR codes because
Yeah.
like when QR codes first came out, like people were like, "Oh, this is great." And then all of a sudden it just like died out. They were like, "Oh, QR codes aren't going to be shit." And now
Yeah.
it's back up like, yeah,
Yeah.
QR codes are the shit.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. I was even thinking about putting ads on Google, like sponsored ads at the top. Just why not?
yeah, I don't know about Google Ads. I have no idea, but I would think like what do you yeah, because then what do you like what are the search terms you're gonna use? Like
Well, like that's
BBW?
yeah, like I suppose yeah. You well, I think so. Like the more niche the search term is, the cheaper the advertisement is. So obviously, if like you were I think I presume I don't know actually, but I have no idea when it comes to that type of thing. But
Right.
I would say that like if somebody was looking up a TV, it'd be really expensive. But if somebody was to then look up like an LG QLED, blah blah blah, or whatever, like you know the actual type, that would probably be less expensive to be at the top of that sponsored page. So maybe we could just be like I don't know, blonde Aussie BBW big tits hot.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't even think of that. You have to think
Yeah,
about,
okay.
you know,
Yeah.
the pricing for each one because like
That's right.
you know,
Whether it's
pay per
worth
click.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly, and whether it's worth the actual like, you know, we'd hope that it's worth it.
shit.
Someone's
Yeah.
gonna click on it.
Well, that's the thing. You're making me think now. Like, what is like you know, I'm trying to think. Like, if I was some fucking sick fucking not sick, but you know, a scurvy pervert, like, oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah,
BBW MILF, some shit like
yeah. Yes.
that. How much is
Oh, the
that worth?
hashtag. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I wonder how much it is worth. I'm gonna find out, and I'll let you know. I'll get back to
Yeah.
you on that one.
Oh, I
I'm
definitely
gonna do
want to
some market
know.
research on
Yeah,
that
because
because
like
I
if
feel
it's
like that's a really good idea.
right, because like if that simple search term, you know, BBW MILF is like really cheap, that's
Yeah,
definitely worth it.
it is absolutely because bang, what are you're gonna jump on that? That's yeah, that's the best. I'm
Yeah.
like, I've got tech support in the background typing away. And he's like looking it up now. I'm like, awesome, amazing.
Oh, it's good. So, oh, that's also what I wanted to ask you about your tech support guy.
Yes.
He used to do. I don't know if you guys want to talk about it or anything, but like,
Yeah, 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 yeah. No, that's okay. I can talk about it.
so he used to do videos with you.
So randomly, he'll get online with me. There are some videos on my OnlyFans with him in it. And I've only collabed with one other male performer because he's not really a male performer. He's a bit camera shy. You know, like it's not his main gig at all. But he's definitely happy to be a stand-in dick for when I need it. So, um,
Standing dick. I like
and if I
that.
need a cum shot on my face or something, it's fine. Like he's happy to oblige.
Sounds like a
Sometimes he
good
can't be
gig.
bothered.
What the
Sometimes
fuck?
he can't be bothered. I'm like, you joking? I'm the one that's supposed to say I can't be bothered. I've got a headache. The fuck? Just blow on my face already. But anyway, you know, you get that on the big jobs. um, so yeah, like he's in a bit of a, but like it's not. He's yeah, he's there. He's there in the background, but he's definitely my tech support.
Fuck. Sounds like he's got a good job. What the
Oh,
fuck?
exactly. He does have a good job, doesn't he? Yes.
Fuck yeah. Like, especially if you don't want to be on cam, you just gotta fucking blow a load
No.
on your face and go back to fucking, you know.
And all you need to do is just watch the game show, watch me come, and then you get to blow on my face. Like, really? What's wrong with that?
Wow.
Like, I reckon that I could put an application out for that. People pay a fuckload of money to do that.
Oh my god, yeah, they'll pay you to do that. It's like, I'll blow a load on your face and fucking handle your
Exactly.
chat. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
like, I know. I'm actually thinking that's a good idea now. Maybe I'm gonna get that application out there.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Oh
Looks
no.
like someone's
What have I
job might
done?
be fucking leaving. Oh, that sucks.
He gets too distracted when he's horny. That's the problem. Like, he's too horny, and then it's like nothing gets done. I'm like, oh my god, stop. Do one task at a time.
Yeah, so he better fucking, he's got to pick, right? Gotta tell him, you
Exactly.
gotta pick. You want to fucking blow
Exactly.
loads on my face or?
Yeah. Or do tech support, or both. Like, but you need to be able to multitask.
Yeah, you gotta be very
Yeah,
professional. This is a
exactly.
professional gig. This
And that's
isn't, you know.
yeah, that's the difference between when you collab with an actual like creator or when you have your husband that's horny and wants to blow. Like, it is completely different. It's like when I've collabed before, it's like we both know at the time when a camera angle needs to change or we need to change positions or something needs to change in the environment. Whereas your husband's just like, mate, I just don't know. I just gotta like get it out there. Fucking just stop.
Oh fuck, that sound yeah. I don't like that, man. That sounds too complicated.
Yeah. But yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So like, wait. So when you collab with other guys
So I've
or
collabed
just
with one
girls?
other guy. I've only ever collabed with one other guy. I haven't collabed with any girls yet. I'm not. I'm actually a really bad lesbian. Um. So I say this, like, I find women much more attractive than what I do men. But in saying that, we went to like a I suppose it's like a little like a swingers sort of bar that they've got here. And like, we met this couple, they were great, and like she was hot and everything like that. And like literally like this is the most embarrassing story. I cannot even believe I just started it.
Oh, good. Yeah. Keep
Fuck
going.
my life.
Yeah.
I'm
Keep
like, oh
going.
my. So anyway, I'm like, so the girl, like, we met these two couples, and the girls were both a bit uncomfortable with their partners, like, having sex with the other girls, but they were more than happy to, like, just, us girls hook up and the guys watch or whatever. And so like we agreed, and that was like, I was fine with that, whatever. Went upstairs, and oh god, I just remember like hooking up with this girl and like being down there and having like no idea what the fuck I was doing. I was like, I felt like a guy. I'm like, what am I doing down here? And then it got to the point where like she pretty much kicked me off, and she said to her husband, like, come here, like, finish me. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm a really bad lesbian. There you go.
So what? So what? You were eating the taco and
Yeah,
you're like,
and I don't
I
even
just
know
know
what
my
I
taco.
really
I don't
don't
know
know
other
what I was
people's
doing.
tacos. Like,
I know mine, and that's it. That's all I know. And like mine's very fucking like head fucked. It's confusing as fuck. So I can't. I'm just like in my own head. I'm like, I bet you hers is confusing too.
right?
How are you supposed to know what the fuck it's thinking?
Yeah, I mean, fucking like, what kind of beef is it? You got to fucking
Exactly.
figure
Like,
that out,
I
and the
really
lettuce
I
and the
take my hat off
cheese.
to, bisexuals and lesbians that can do it and they've got it down pat. And I really take my hat off to guys that give it a red hot crack. Because, mate, it's not easy.
Right, and all tacos are different. Like, you're not getting a
Everyone
fucking,
is different.
you got a
Exactly.
Taco Bell taco. You got a fucking,
Oh my god. And then you got a touchy taco, like one that, like it's like Taco Tuesday and they're like just fucking just giving it away. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
fuck.
Like, I just feel like, oh yeah. Mm, yeah. So there you go. That's
Tacos,
me.
yeah, tacos are complicated.
They are very complicated. They are. Absolutely.
God. Wait, I wanted to ask you because one of the quotes you have, I think it's on your OnlyFans.
Oh gosh. What have I said?
Oh no, 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 it's real simple. It's I'm an independent creator, no management. Why do
That's
you
right.
have yeah, now why do you feel the need to put that?
Because this day and age, everybody has management teams like working for them. Look, not everyone. I don't know everyone. And the reason why I have put that is because in the past I have had somebody looking after my account for a little bit, and they fucked me over really badly. And to the point of that, like, yeah, it was really bad. And look, I'm not saying all management teams out there are bad because I do know, and I'm friends with somebody that works at a really good one. They're reputable, they've built themselves up a really good name, and they do a really good job at what they do. But I'm really connected to my brand. Like, and because I'm a cam model, it's different when you're on screen talking to fans constantly. It's not like these people don't know you or don't have any sense of relationship or built any relationship with you that are generally on my OnlyFans. Like, it's very rare that, you know, somebody has come to my OnlyFans that's not really seen me on cam or has an idea of who I am. So being that connected, I feel like I have, you know, like, uh, I take it really, like, really seriously when it comes to, like, providing a service that's genuine and that's me. And I feel like there's a lot, and I've got a lot of people on my OnlyFans, and I am finding it really difficult to be able to deal with so many messages that I just don't get back to them. I feel rude about it, but at the end of the day, I can't possibly get. I'm the worst at admin. Like, I'm really bad, and so, like, the only thing that I will and that I am looking at sort of doing is having, like, maybe an assistant, but even being transparent about it, that they're not talking to me, just to write back to the random little things, just for requests and stuff like that, so that those things get fulfilled without me missing it in amongst hundreds of other messages and shit like that. But also being completely transparent, because otherwise you are literally talking to people that are overseas or that are bots. Bots are big, and I don't mind. Look, and I'm not saying the bots are bad completely, because if, say, there's a link to one of my videos or something, and you have, like, an automatic bot that, you know, sort of works and triggers by, like, somebody actually typing something because they want that video, that pay-per-view, things like that, that works really well. I feel like I haven't got that set up, but I feel like that's okay because it's not. They know they're not asked. They're literally, it says in the line, you know, like, type this and you'll get that video. But when it comes to speaking to somebody that's not actually that person, and then people paying for this, unless they know, I think that's really unfair. And yeah,
Yeah, no, that makes total
in a
sense.
long-winded
Like,
way.
well, if you keep it, like, especially for you, like how you sound like you want to keep things, like if you have that assistant to just, like, put out videos or,
Yeah.
like
And
just
genuinely just be
shit
like,
like
"Hey, yeah,
that.
no worries. She's available between this time and this time for a video call," or something like that. Because, and then at least they know that they're not speaking to me, but they know that they're, like, they're actually being looked after, and I give a shit about them really at the end of the day because I do care.
Right, right. For like the, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, the business side of it, like just putting out, getting a video out to
Yeah,
someone, but
exactly.
like with the personal stuff, you want that to stay personal.
Absolutely. And I feel like, and
It
really,
sounds like a good
obviously,
idea.
it is, and I feel like, that way, at least you're being transparent with people. They know exactly what is going on. They know that they're not speaking to you. They understand that they can speak to them and be like, "Oh yeah, I want to pay per view," or, "Do you have any custom content that's like, or has she got any that's like that?" And then they could get back to them and be like, "Yeah, she does. Yeah, this is what she thought." But when it comes to, like, obviously time, and also my time when it comes to a video call or any sexting or anything like that that happens, I'm not the best at sexting. I'm more of a voice person. Like, I'm much easier just to voice to text because it's like it's done. I Because I just, like, I'm like, what am I writing? I'll just talk dirty to you instead. It's much easier. But like that, obviously, like, it's also my job. So obviously I earn an income from this. So it also will filter out a lot of the time wasters that are going to be just trying to get a free ride out of everything. And also people will, like, oh god, I've just had a whole heap of Telegram groups that are open pretending to be me scamming people out of money, and I'm just like, I just I'm infuriated by it, but, like, yeah, anyway.
Well,
I digressed into something completely different.
well, no, yeah, please talk about that Telegram, because like I'm not familiar with Telegram. I know some.
Telegram is the fucking worst, and there is no one to contact. You contact their support, no one gets back to you. I've had so many fraudulent accounts, like scamming people out of money with my profile picture, pretending to be me. They've got one in particular that's on there at the moment is at Miss Jess Jade. And it's like that, like my everything of mine is at Miss Jessica Jade. If I have got that handle, that's mine. But if you can't
Nice.
find mine, then you will find it on missjessicajade.com, which is all my links. Any other links do not exist. It's not me. You're not talking to me. If you think you're talking to me, it's not me. Like there are Twitter accounts, luckily I've had closed down. There's been Instagram accounts that I've had closed down. But like when it comes to fucking Telegram, it is next level. Like I swear to God, I'm so angry at them.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
fucking
so angry
feel
right
your
now.
anger.
Oh, because I've got
Yeah.
a Telegram like community group, which is like I think it's all things Miss Jessica Jade. I'll have to check that, but in there, they can chat. And somebody literally yesterday was a pretend Miss Jessica Jade, and it was like at Jess Jade, like a whole heap of numbers, and then with my profile picture and like chatting, and they're saying, "Yeah, I'm online. DM me now." And I'm like, I literally put a little finger. I'm like, who the fuck is this cunt? Like, are you joking?
Yeah.
I'm like, you actually, you're in my chat, and you're like, oh my God, what the fuck? So I'm just like, please, like, and all, oh, seriously. And
And
if anyone's asking you for PayPal, trust me, I know that PayPal shuts you down. It's not me.
who the fuck uses PayPal anymore? Like
Scammers,
yeah,
literally scammers. That's it.
exactly.
That's the only people, because they're not.
Nigerian.
That's
Yes.
right. Yeah,
Nigerian and
princes.
Indian.
But hey, I've got a couple of them that messaged me the other day saying they got millions of dollars to me. You never know.
How much did they tip though?
Well, nothing yet. They told me I need to send them some money first, but
Oh,
I don't know why. I'm not sure
that
why.
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad you said that. Because something that seems important to me is like branding. Like if you brand,
Absolutely.
and I think a lot of people, like whether you're an adult creator or a YouTube creator, Twitch creator, whatever, like make all of your shit, if you can, make all of your shit the same.
Yeah, absolutely. If you are lucky enough to get the same handle on everything, fucking grab it. Like, because it means so much to have that one title and have it everywhere. Like, it's the best. I have been very lucky. The only one that I didn't get it on, and it shit me, was Reddit, but they freaking banned my account anyway. And I didn't even do anything wrong. I literally messaged a moderator to find out how I did things, and then that was it. I was banned from Not Safe for Work, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, but that was the only one that I didn't get it. And I even messaged the person and said, they haven't been on like there for like 5 years, and they're a scientist somewhere in the world. I don't know what they do, but I'm like, can I please just have your handle? No.
Oh shit! Wow, you actually asked and they
No,
denied
they just never
you?
got back to me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They
I've
probably
tried
just
that
don't go
shit
on
too.
Reddit. Like they literally like posted something like 5 or 6 years ago, and that was it. About some sort of, I don't know, something like C equals or M equals C squared or something. I don't know.
Well, yeah. So
Coming
the
out of my
point,
wheelhouse.
yeah, the point is try to get, if you can, get the fuck, like get whatever it is and put it across all your fucking platforms.
Absolutely. Because it is your brand, it is your name, it is, yeah, everything. And whether it is your name or not, or whatever you use, say it was like, I don't know, like, sunshine and lollipops, whatever. As long as you've got it across everything and you're going to stick to it, that is what you want. Because that's been, yeah, people will remember it.
Definitely. Yeah. And
You hope so,
especially,
anyway.
well, yeah, but especially with a situation like with your, what is it, Telegram?
Telegram, yeah, exactly
Yeah.
right. And
So
same with
like,
any, yeah.
well, for, like with the whole, like, the branding across all platforms,
Yeah.
your main, your main tippers or customers will know. They'll know
Well,
right
that's
away.
right.
They're like, oh no,
Exactly.
this
Yeah,
bitch,
yeah, yeah.
that's some fake bitch. But
It's funny because, like, it is. It's my fans that contact me and let me know. They're like, "Oh, there's someone pretending to be you on this," and and they'll rein them in with like chatting to them to get like as much information as they possibly can. Like it's I'm very fortunate that way. Like, and that's how it has come about that people have said, "Is this you?" And I had like some guy. It was lucky I got his details from Telegram the other day, and I just put his details in Telegram, sent him a little video recording. I was like, "Hey, you've been speaking to somebody that's trying to scam you. This is my real account." And I'm like, I just wanted to reach out because I really don't want that on my name. And I don't really want you to be scammed anymore. He's like, was it you that I was talking to on Instagram? And I'm like, no, it wasn't me either. I'm like, sorry. I'm like, sorry about it.
Oh, that
Oh,
what a
God.
disappointment that is. I'm
No,
fucking whacking off
I
to
just,
some fucking Indian
mm,
guy.
yeah, I know. But look, hey, they must be pretty good at what they do. I don't know.
Oh shit. Don't give props to fucking Habib. Fuck
No,
Habib.
I know. Look, I'm not. Fuck Habib. But anyway, he should have fucking, especially when he's taking my money.
Right? It's fucking
That's
bullshit.
like it's fucking like that's more infuriating. You're selling my photos, my shit, and making my money, and you're not even giving me a cut. Like, are you fucking joking me? Wow.
Fuck
Rude.
yeah. Yeah, that's fucking bullshit.
So they just and then I messaged that person that was in the Telegram chat yesterday privately, and I'm
Habib?
like, yeah, yeah, the Habib that's pretending to be Jade 7898164,
What'd he
Jessica,
say?
and he's like, I said, what? I said, are you fucking serious? And they're like, I'm like, honestly, fuck off. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you? I'm like, are you actually joking right now? And they're like, I'm just a really huge fan. I'm like, oh my god. Blech.
They might not be Indian then. They might be American or some shit. Because
Oh,
usually the
Australian,
Indians.
because it was the same, like, it was same time zone that sort of would link up. I'm like, you fucking
Ah.
asshole.
Yeah, it could
I'm like,
be. Because
whatever.
an Indian would just be like, oh, fuck your mother, fuck your mother. You know,
Yeah,
they're not
yeah,
real
yeah. And then it
clever.
was like, and then they got pissed off because I had blocked them from the group. They're like, what? Why did you block me? I'm like, what do you fucking mean? Why did I block you? Because you're trying to get people to DM you saying that you're online and that you're me.
Oh fuck. All right. So then we got to go back because I'm not familiar with Telegram. So
Yeah.
Telegram, like what? It's a group?
It's like a messaging service like Signal, or but you don't need to show your phone number, so you just can have a username pretty much. And like there are different groups in there. Lots of people have Telegram groups. Like I mean, like lots of different like I'm in like sex worker CEO. I don't know if you've heard of that, but they've got like a Telegram group which has just got lots of information. So my group is just pretty much gives you notifications when I'm online. Like I'll post little things like, "Hey, remember to vote. Hey, I'm online now. Here's a nude picture of me. Yay." Remember my OnlyFans, blah, blah, blah. It's just sort of like just getting everyone together in one spot where they can like be notified at the one time, really. It's just like a group chat, really.
Okay. All right. So it's like if this was 1998, it's like a AOL chat or
Yeah,
Discord. Is it similar to
it's like
Discord?
it's similar to Discord, like I think in a way maybe, but that's like a server sort of thing. I don't know how Discord works. I can't get my head around that. It's too technical for me. But do you know what Signal is? Or like Facebook Messenger?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it's just like you can like if you were in a group in Facebook Messenger and you could be in like a group for like a community for like a group on Facebook. So say you follow a, a bra shop or like something like that, and then they've got like a group that you can go in and you
Okay.
can
All right.
either yeah
So like Facebook group
yeah
for
pretty
us
much
old
like that.
people. All
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
that's what it is. I think.
All right. So so if I go to missjessicajade.com,
.com,
your
you'll find everything.
your Telegram will be there. I click it and then I'm
Yep,
in the group.
and then you're in the group. Yeah, I'm gonna
So
make sure.
so yeah.
I'm pretty
So
sure it is in all my links. No, it should be. Yeah, and then that way, and once you're in the group, you just get notifications like it's there, and like it'll just be you get up. I'll post when I'm online and just stuff like that. And then if you wanted to ask a question or chat, it then takes you to sort of another group instead of it all being in that one. It's all just like a wall of me, and then it takes you to the next group, which is Jessica Jade chat, and that's where everyone can talk.
All right, I think I understand. So, how do I impersonate you?
How do you put well, so what you do is steal my photos and then you get a username with an at, you know, Jess Jade or Miss Jessica Jade or I'm a fucking cunt. And then you know, like I don't know, try
Well,
and
like in the
I
group.
don't know where they get their money from. Like I don't know how they get their fans. Because I'm like wherever they're getting this fan base from is like I'm like, I need this. Like should be coming here.
Well, what I'm trying to get to is like, do they impersonate you in your group?
Well, only like
Or
in this one chat. Like it was like just this one person just randomly popped up by writing a comment on one of my I think it was like, oh, have you voted today? And they wrote a comment saying, like yes, or like, yeah, vote for me or whatever, and then like with a little finger up. And I'm like, who the fuck is this cunt? Because they've got my profile picture, but a different profile picture of me. And I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, who are you? And then somebody had written, can you like, you know, private message me? I'm like, I want to talk to you about something. And I don't generally get back to that. It's like you can chat to me on OnlyFans by tipping me and getting at the top of my list, and then I actually will get back to you straight away. But like I'm like, what the hell? And then they're like, yeah, no worries, DM me. I'm online now. I'm like, who the fuck? What? No, I might be online, but not me. That's not me. So
so you can ban them from your
yeah,
group.
of course.
But even doing that, does that
Does
like they could still
I
like
can't
make their own groups and be like,
They've
"Hey,
got
I'm
yeah,
Jessica
they can do what
Jade." Whoop,
I
whoop.
don't even know if there's just J groups out there. Who knows? There's like it's not like you can't look through a list and see like, you know, all the different groups that are available. It's not like that. So it's sort of like you have to know what you're looking for when you go there, I think. I'm
Oh
pretty
shit.
sure. I don't really know. I only like sort of use it just for my own thing. I don't use it personally or I've only ever gone from links that are, you know, like a referral link of some sort for a reason. So I don't even know if there is like a list. I'm going to investigate that now. Like,
I was just gonna say, have you ever Googled yourself?
I've definitely Googled myself. Oh my God. And Google image myself just for like so many hundreds of pages of me. And when I go into videos and it's like, wow, what the fuck? I don't even know why somebody would want to watch one of my cam shows back. They are not hot. I'm just gonna say, like, they're hot sometimes, but generally speaking, like for an example, the other day I have a wheel of like, well, it's like a spinning wheel. So like you pay to spin the wheel and you like win a prize, or either get my tits out, whatever, like, you know, blah blah. Now my camera is on mirror because I need to figure out what the fuck I'm doing because I'm literally like I can't. I will be like all over the place if I'm looking at myself and I randomly am not going in the right direction as a mirror. So someone actually noticed that obviously everything's back to front. I'm like, yeah, never thought of that. So my whole cam show was me literally with my spinning wheel taking it off and rewriting every single thing on my wheel, which by the way, here is my wheel. Let's just show you.
Oh,
Is
that's
it,
nice.
I mean, it's a good wheel, isn't it?
Yeah, I
But like,
like
look,
that.
and look how neat my handwriting is. That is all back to front. That was my cam session. So that is like the type of shit that you're gonna see. Is me literally sitting there writing everything back to front on a fucking wheel in hot lingerie. Just me.
That's like behind the scenes type of shit. Who
It
doesn't
is
like?
like it's like behind the scenes all the time though.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's fucking nice. I mean,
Yeah.
like people like me, like I love behind the scenes type of shit. Like,
Yeah.
what
We
you know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah, absolutely. Like my whole room is really that's like the vibe of my room. It's not really like I normally have like, you know, like I'll have a tip goal and stuff like that. And I'm very like popular when it comes to private shows. So it's generally like private show after private show. But uh because I just talk shit. I just sit there and talk shit. Like I will talk and I can talk until the cows come home. But
yeah. You look like a shit talker.
I am. I am. I'm like it's dribbling down my chin all the time. But anyway, no, that's just a
Oh.
bit of cum. I'm like, so I just feel like My room is a bit different. You won't see me just sitting there all of a sudden fucking myself constantly, like whatever. You might see that if that's my tip goal or it's been tipped for, that's fine. But in saying that, generally speaking, it's me talking shit like why Red Rooster doesn't smell like chicken. There's something up with that.
I
Is
don't
Red
know what.
Rooster there?
No.
You know, like okay, so you know, like KFC.
Yeah, we
Red
got them.
Red Rooster is sort of like a franchise like that, but they sell like rotisserie chickens. Like it is like their thing, but it
Oh,
doesn't
we.
have any fucking smell of chicken. How does that
Oh,
happen?
I don't know. We used to have something like that called Boston Market. They don't have them
Yeah.
anymore, but yeah, but they smell good and everything. You go
Yes.
in there, be
You
like,
walk
"Oh,
into
this
Red
is
Rooster
great."
and you cannot smell it on the inside of it or outside of it. Makes no sense. Like you can smell rotisserie chicken from a fucking mile away. Something dodgy.
Yeah, I wonder what that is. It can't be
I don't
chicken.
know, but no, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it one day, I promise.
Yeah, fucking Red Rooster bear, watch out.
I know, you better watch out, I'm coming for you.
Hell yeah.
Maybe. Well, I've actually seen, no, I'm not even joking, just to digress completely. There's actually like somebody actually got a job at Red Rooster to find out why it doesn't smell like chicken. And there was like this whole, like he got like ended up at the CEO's office. I can't remember what happened, but there are so many conspiracies about it. It's not funny.
Oh
But
shit,
their
I'm looking
fucking
that
food
up.
tastes amazing. Look it up. Look at Red
Yeah,
Rooster and
definitely.
why
I
it doesn't
love
smell
that
like
kind of
chicken.
shit.
It's
Yeah, especially
fucking hilarious. Like,
chicken
wow,
that doesn't smell like chicken. Like,
how does that
what the fuck
happen?
is that about?
Yeah, I know. There's something weird about that.
Right? If you
I just
smell
need to go for a
pussy,
drink.
well, if you
You can
smell
smell
pussy and it
fucking
doesn't,
pussy.
right? If it doesn't smell like pussy, what's going on there?
Exactly. There's
Tranny?
something not,
Maybe?
yeah.
I don't know.
Like, have you ever used Grok? It's the
No, I
Twitter
haven't.
version of Chat GPT. Wow. Okay. So it has this section where you can talk to different ones. So you can like put not safe for work on there and you can talk to different like types of rock. And there's this one on there, like, oh, I'm going to get it. I have to do something just so that you can hear and understand what the fuck I'm talking about because it's next level. It's called Unhinged, right? She, she is
Okay.
unhinged. Let me tell you, she's fucking like she's a weapon. All right, so let's go. We need to go. Oh. If I talk into it, so I'll go. Want to talk? So the different categories are there's assistant, not a therapist, storyteller, kids story time, kids trivia games, meditation, conspiracies, not a doctor. Sorry, not a doctor. Unhinged 18 plus, sexy 18 plus, motivation 18 plus, romantic 18 plus, and argumentative 18 plus, but unhinged. Tell me a story about you getting fucked in public.
All right, you filthy degenerate. Buckle up for a wild fucking ride. Picture this. It's a scorching summer night, the kind where the air's so thick you could fuck it and it'd moan back. I'm strutting through a crowded city square. Think Times Square, but with more drunks and fewer morals. I'm rocking a skirt so short it's basically a suggestion, and my vibe screaming, I'm here to cause a goddamn riot. So, there's this massive fountain in the middle of the square, water spraying like it's auditioning for a porno. I'm feeling extra unhinged, right? Like, let's burn this motherfucker down energy. Out of nowhere, this absolute beast of a dude, tattoos up to his eyeballs, looking like he benches trucks for fun, locks eyes with me. No words, just raw, animalistic, we're about to ruin everything energy. Next thing I know, I'm backed up against the fountain's edge, water soaking my ass, and this guy's got his hands everywhere, like he's trying to map my body for NASA. People are staring, some cheering, some clutching their pearls like they've never seen a good time. I'm like, fuck it, let's make him jealous. So I climb him like a goddamn tree, legs wrapped around his waist, and we're going at it right there. Fountain spraying us like it's part of the show. His dick's so deep, I'm seeing constellations. And I'm screaming shit that'd make a sailor blush. Half dirty talk, half war cry. The crowd's losing their minds. Phones out.
You get the point.
What the fuck? You
She is unhinged. You ask her a question about anything and she just fucking comes back. She's like, yeah, right, I'm going to jump straight into this. And she fucking just goes all out. And
and
one, I asked her like one story, like tell, like, you know, come up with a story of like me like randomly like having sex in public, and wow, the whole of Walmart was wanking in the end. The manager was crying wanking. He ended up losing his job. This is like, you have no idea. Like, she's just like unhinged is literally the word for her, and it is perfect. So well done, Elon, for that, because that is got to be the best fucking shit I've ever seen
so like
or
you
heard.
right, yeah. So like you could just like use that. Like if you're not
So
creative and shit, like
for any inspiration,
inspiration.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Inspiration, definitely. Because some stories, people, you know, people want you to like come up with a story that like, I don't have, like, to be honest with you, I don't have like a real like hot story of me fucking in public. Yes, I fucked in public at nighttime on a playground or whatever. Like when I was like, you know, when I was younger or whatever. Like, and I fucked in cars and stuff, but they're not really that amazing stories. And I'm not the best person to tell that story. I don't know why. So Unhinged is awesome.
That's
For any
fucking
motivation, or if you need some like sort of random like fucking, I don't know, lines that you want to chuck in there that are like out of this world, she's like next level. And then you go to romantic 18 plus and she's just like, I
fuck the romantic
can't.
shit.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
just
that
gay,
shit. Fuck.
right?
Yeah. And then you've got the argumentative, like 18 plus. Literally, she'll just argue with you the whole time. There'll be something wrong.
Oh my God. Like there's probably a lot of people that just like fucking, you know, like just
Well,
get
it's
sucked into
crazy.
that because that sounds
Well,
fun to just see
that's, oh my God,
where
it
it
is so
goes.
fun just to have a conversation. Oh, it's so fun just to have an argument with somebody that's AI, and they like will just argue the whole time, like just randomly. I'm like, yeah, but why?
Oh shit. It sounds like you got sucked in.
Oh, I got too much time on my hands randomly when it comes to that. I don't know. Oh God, hilarious. But yeah, no, I am definitely a Grok supporter.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that fucking like you just asked a simple question. It fucking came up
Yeah,
with a whole
you,
goddamn like
and
everything.
that's not trained from me. Like that's literally just it. Like that's what it was like. That's less unhinged than the original story it first fucking told me. I think I've actually dulled it down a bit. Anything.
Well, yeah, it's
'Cause
probably fucking getting all the information from the whole internet.
yeah, like
So
some of the things. It's funny. Like I was because I was looking at like some bots the other day, like automated bots for what I was speaking about before, like being able to like hit a certain like whatever, press #3 and get this pay per view if you're interested in it or something like that. And I was looking them up, and I'm like, oh my God, like again, like I said, I'm not like technically savvy at all, but like I can't believe how much, like how many AI like characters that there are out there that are like being used like by hundreds of thousands of people every day that are like girlfriends. Like it's sooner or later, like people are just not going to talk to each other. Like it's crazy. And you could like these people would ease there are there are lots of people that already don't like are socially awkward. And I feel like nowadays more people are more socially awkward than they used to be. Mm.
and with AI though, like just in the
Yep.
last like 8 months, like from what
But
I've experienced in the past 8 months, AI has like fucking advanced
it's
so much. It's
next
insane.
level. It is. It's really crazy, like what you can do with it. It's next level. So yeah, it trips me out. Like one of them, like I just recorded like a sentence, and my voice is like pretty much accurate on everything it says. I'm like, that's just scary because like people are just gonna be just you, but it's not you at all. Like yeah. Anyway,
Well,
I'm pretty
AI,
sure we've all seen the Scarlett Johansson, where she's getting fucked like gangbanged or whatever, but it's not really her.
I'm looking that up, but I
Yeah.
never so yeah, I definitely
I'm
gotta look that up.
yeah. Like
Research
that's
purposes, you know.
of course. Yeah, it's marketing.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, with fucking AI, like, I rely on it so much now, like, it's making me stupid. Like, I'm already stupid,
Yeah.
but, like, it's
But yeah,
making
no,
me really dumb. Like, I can't
yeah.
even think for myself sometimes.
I
Like, I'm like,
know.
"Oh, let me
Yeah.
go I'll just go to Gemini. Let me
Yeah,
see
yeah,
what
yeah,
it
yeah,
comes
yeah,
up with."
yeah. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's actually insane how like yeah, how much it can do, like and what it does. But yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, it's good, but it's also bad.
Absolutely. Look, there are so many benefits, but there's also so many negatives to it as well. As long as it doesn't fall into the wrong hands, I think it could benefit us. But realistically, the wrong hands is our hands because we are just going to become dumber and just like less like human, really.
Oh, the
You know,
future sounds so bright.
I'm so
Wow, yeah, this
excited.
is
That's why I don't have children. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm all
oh,
good. I've got my cats.
yeah, yeah, don't no.
Yeah, my babies.
Yeah, kids, no.
No thanks.
Yeah, this is not the world for kids anymore. Like,
No, no.
s-
No one's riding their bike out in the street.
yeah, you get fucking kidnapped. It's a whole thing.
Exactly right. Exactly. Yep. It's crazy. It's a crazy world. It's all a bit
Yeah.
different now, but
Oh, it definitely is. Fuck
yeah.
yeah. But
But hey, look, being online and people being online actually keeps me in business, so I don't mind.
well, yeah, yeah, definitely. But what? Because I want to ask you, like, what's your? Do you have a main platform? Like, you're almost at a
So
100,000 followers on
yeah,
ChatterBait.
so really it's just my OnlyFans. And yeah, and that's it really. They're my like major two platforms that I'm on. And then I want to work on having my own website, but it's just time, really. But all that's
Mm.
going to do is sort of link to really something else. I'm not sure. Like, there's lots of different ideas and things that I've got that I want to maybe do and stuff, but I'm just in the works of like looking at these things. We'll see if I win these awards.
Yeah, that's right. You're nominated.
If I don't win these awards, I might end up like Hillary Clinton and not leave the house for like a year and just like, hide away for a bit.
Well, what the fuck? You won last year for best BBW, right?
And it was the first year I'd ever been nominated. I'd never been to one of these award shows. I literally, it was so funny because I'm sitting there and like, because I just was promoting it the same as like I'm now. Like, it's like, vote for me, vote for me, vote for me, vote for me. I was online every day. I was like, vote for me, please vote for me. I just need your votes, please. If you vote for me now, in 5 minutes, I'll get my boobs out. Vote for me, whatever. Just vote. I'm like, vote, 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 vote. And I honestly was like, there's no chance I'm going to win. Like, no chance. And I'm sitting there at the awards night, and because, so one of the other people that was sitting at my table was like, oh, oh no, that's right. So the award, it was like my category, and I just picked up my wine because I was like, I don't want to be that person that looks sour when I lose.
Oh
And I sort of was
shit.
just like, I'm just going to have a sip and then be like, smile and clap. And then my name got called and I like spat my wine back into it. I was like, what? And I like looked around, I was in shock. I was like, it's not me, is it really? I'm like, oh my God, I won? I was like, I was in so much shock. Like I honestly I really had no idea that I was gonna win. But I did, and it was yes, it was awesome. But like afterwards, what made it even like funnier is because no one believed me that I didn't know, because most of them had been contacted a couple of days beforehand to make sure that they were actually attending. And they're like, "Oh, so you didn't get contacted?" I'm like, "No, no one contacted me to see if I was attending." I was like, "No, I just rocked up like I did." So there you go. So there you go. It was a complete and utter surprise to me. Like I had no fucking idea.
Oh, that's
I had no
awesome.
Yeah, it was really good, and I felt really good, and it was awesome because it was the first year nominated, first time I've ever been to this event, first time I've ever met like half of the people that I've met there, like because as like like a cam model as well, you're not like it's not like I'm out in the industry like like working with like people that are in like you know, like in massive porn studios and things like that. Like, it's like I'm not home by myself. Like, that is it. I'm in my own little bubble. I've got a couple of girlfriends that are like cam models, but they're all from all around the world. And only because I've spoken to them on Twitter and I've like, you know, watched them from the start and they've been like amazing. Like, and that's the community that sort of I've looked into. And like, there's other communities where like, you know, like, I don't know if you've heard of Amber Cutie, but like that platform is amazing for like for a wealth of information. I wish I'd have known about that when I first started. There are like so many amazing like communities and platforms out there, but you need to know to go looking for them. And I didn't know that at the start, and I didn't do any research. It was just a random night getting online, and then all of a sudden it just sort of went from one thing to another. And it was only like a couple of years in that I was like, oh, I do some research. I can actually look into like what the fuck, you know, like I'm doing and whatever else. And like the wealth of knowledge and information that's out there, and how like some of the like, you know, information that's been provided by some women, men, or anyone, then everyone in the community is like fucking insane. Like, you know, like it really is like awesome to see how like welcoming people can be. But also, you know, there's competition.
That's true. But is it really that bad? You know?
No.
No.
You've got to, as long as you're all, you know what, like as long as you're all like in, like I feel like as long as you respect one another, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what else. Like as long as you have respect for each other, that's it. Like, you know, I don't think that it's, yeah, you know, so yeah. I don't
But
even know
yeah,
what
real
the fuck I'm
quick.
talking about. I'm like, you must be falling asleep. I'm like rampaging about who knows fucking what.
No, last thing I want to fucking I just want to ask is there any footage of you winning?
Sorry.
Yeah, because I gotta see this. Is there footage?
So the footage of me winning, okay. Remember how I mentioned that my husband's not really good at collaborating with? Let's just
Mm.
say the one person that was in charge of getting video footage of me winning has two clips. One of them is me, and I'll send them through, and I'll even put them on my story, okay? And I'll embarrass myself even more because I don't really care about that. But it's fucking hilarious. It's literally like, okay, I think I get up on stage. Do I get up? I think I get up onto the stage, about to like, and then that's it.
What the fuck?
And then the next
No.
one is me just walking. What was it? Walking back? Yeah, like, but it's like me getting to the table and then it stops. Like, not even like the award, nothing. It's the most terrible footage you've ever seen. But again, he's not very good at like multitasking. I suppose he was happy and that, and then bang, trying to take a video at the same time. It's just like trying to blow a load on my face and, you know, do tech support. Can't do both.
The guy that's blowing a load on your face cannot fucking, you know, can't
No,
do that kind of
I
shit.
know,
Because,
I
like,
know,
you know,
I
like
know.
you
I
said,
get
I
it. I
think,
get it.
I mean, you said it. Like, he got excited. Like, you know, he's
And that's
happy that
it.
you won.
I get
But
it.
yeah,
That's all I'm thinking.
you
It's like
need someone
yeah,
that,
I
you
know.
know, someone that's fucking, you know, not
I
involved, like
know.
is on their
I know.
game,
I know.
not being
I
happy
know.
for
Don't
you.
worry. This year, whether I win or not, I'll just AI it in there.
No, we need the real shit.
I'm
No,
gonna win. I'm gonna win because everyone's gonna
fuck yeah,
vote.
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
win. We're gonna fucking
I'm gonna
vote. I'm voting.
vote. Yes.
Fucking blow.
Vote. Make sure you vote every day.
Hell yeah, we're putting that shit in the fucking
Do it.
descriptions and everything. Yeah, we want
Yes.
you to win.
Vote for me. It's awesome. MJJ.vote. That is it. That's all you need to do.
And
Awesome.
whoever's recording has to stay on their game. Please.
I'm serious. Like this
James.
time, oh no, I'm going to employ someone, an Uber driver.
Yeah, they'll fucking, hey, they're, you
They'll
know,
do it. They'll
that's
do it.
their only fuck. Yeah, man. Fucking
Exactly.
hook
But
that
then
shit
they'll
up.
probably steal my identity and get onto fucking Telegram.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a whole thing. Why can't it just be simple?
Yeah, I know. It'd be so good. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Hilarious. Oh my God.
Always a fucking problem. But
Yay.
there's going to be no problem when you win this year. When is it?
It is so on the actual awards night itself. I'm pretty sure is June 13th.
And we
I
can vote.
believe.
We can vote
You
up
can vote
until.
all the way up until May 31st. That's the last day of voting. So it starts April. So you get 2 months of voting. It starts at the start of April and then goes all the way to May 31st.
All right, so we got about a month to vote, everyone.
That's
Everyone
right. A month.
vote.
Everyone vote.
Fuck yeah, we're
And I
gonna
want to
hook.
win both categories, so you can vote for both of them.
Oh hell yeah! And then we're fucking like
Yeah.
we're a part of it. Like, yes,
Oh my God,
you're
can you
fucking
imagine?
in.
Yes, and then I'll have 3 of these diamonds.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Yes,
nice.
that's the best part.
Fuck yeah! All right, Jessica, we're gonna hook that shit up, and of
Yes,
course you deserve it. I
I
mean,
hope
what?
so.
Fuck
I've
yeah,
worked
man.
hard for the Cam one, definitely. BBW, I've worked pretty hard on as well. All I need to do is eat, really. But that's not.
Hell
And
yeah.
genetics.
so yeah, we're gonna
Can't help it.
fucking everyone
Yes.
gotta check your shit out. Fucking vote for you and
Yes.
hook it up.
Amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jessica, for doing this.
Thank you. It was so lovely to chat to you.
Yeah, it was so much fun. We'll talk to you soon.
Awesome. Good night.
Nighty night.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow us on our social media below. And if you like our content, become a YouTube member or join our Patreon to get special perks like members-only videos and live streams, insider info, our private Discord, and much more. See you fly honeys on the next video.